Good afternoon, everybody. This is your boy in the flesh, the demon slayer, the devil's my op, Edgardo. I want to spin what I've been saying a different way, tweak it a little different, right? Instead of focusing on what they're going through, and if you are going through something, you need somebody to talk to, you can always holler at me. I'll get back to you. I mean, I'm only one person, but I'll do what I can. Right now, I am recording with my busted iPhone. I mean, when I mean busted, it's busted. It's like cracks and all kinds of things. The camera's all messed up. But you use the tools that God gave you, right? Right now. It's like if you can use the tools that He gave you when you have when you have minimal tools, right? Then He's going to give you tools that you can be very, very productive in, that you can actually apply in multiple different ways. Because why would somebody, a creator like that with so much intelligence, give you something? Just like, for example, if I gave you $5 and I couldn't trust you with it, why would I give you 100? You know what I mean? So that's what it is. Anyway, I wanted to spin this a little bit and have y'all focus on something that'll keep you guys dwelling on what's going on around, and it's going to do a lot of different things for you guys. It's going to keep you busy. It's going to keep you improving yourself. It's going to keep you focused on something, and it's going to keep you consistent where they're going to get freaking frustrated that nothing's bothering you. You know what I mean? It's like you're going to be looking to be a boring freaking thing to watch. It's like, oh, this guy's working out again. This guy's going to work again. Is he doing anything new? No. Oh, he's working out. And plus, they don't want to see you improve yourself anyway. Well, what I would recommend is getting up early in the morning. Even if you're on drugs or all that stuff, like practice small habits that will increase your confidence, right? Like, for those who, or fake it to make it. Oh man, that's a key. A lot of people think it's stupid, but it's real. It's 1000%. Fake it to make it until it becomes a reality, until it becomes a habit, until you fall in love with it, right? So what happened with me is I was, hold on, am I going to the right place? I'm sorry, I'm doing a delivery right now. What happened with me is that I was like really, really paranoid. Like, man, the whole world's gonna get me. Who's at these doors? Nothing of gang stalking, narcissism, all that stuff, right? And letting them have that control over me. And then I've always had a relationship with God, but I started faking it to make it, right? I started like reading the Word, even though I didn't want to read it, and I acted like it was soaking up in my head, in my heart, even though it wasn't, and that I was acting like I wasn't afraid when I was. And just a lot of things was happening, right? But eventually it became such a habit that, because the Word is living, it became such a habit that I started to wake up and want to read the Word or listen to the Word. I wanted to find out more about God. I wanted to find out, man, well, how does He transform your life, and who do we need to be? You know what I mean? And it just became a reality to me. Same thing, boxing. I've done a little bit of jiu-jitsu, a little bit of this and that or whatever, but I was faking it to make it, right? I wasn't really in love with it like that. I didn't have the passion. An old friend of mine gave me a punching bag, and it was sitting there for a while. But every once in a while, I'd be like, bap, 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 hit it, whatever. I was like, and I remember when I used to box, I was like, oh yeah, woo, woo, woo. I was like, oh, this is cool. But I really wasn't invested in it. However, I was faking it to make it. So I would get up every day, or every other day, or even once a week. I think it was, I think when I first started, it was like once every 2 weeks or a month or something like that. But eventually, it just became a habit. Then it went from like once a month to once every 2 weeks to once a week, then once every 5 days, then once every 3 days, then all of a sudden every day, and now it's twice a day, and I don't stop. You know what I'm saying? And it just keeps my mind focused. It clears up the impurities that's been in my body for generations. It allows me to process what's going on, allows me to be productive, and allows me to elevate myself in the physical, the mental, and the spiritual, because he calls us to be healthy because our body's a temple. However, I'm not perfect. I have a cigarette in my hand, and this is another habit that I need to break. But without this cigarette, I'll tell you this much: I can still do the things I do. I'll still go get up there and whoop your booty on that 10K. For real. I'm not just messing around, but I could though. But anyway, even though this is such a bad habit, it's bad for your lungs, and I need to stop it, at least I'm doing something healthy and physical that will keep me from just completely failing myself or destroying my body. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to this. I'll holler at you guys later because I got a delivery. Love y'all. Bye.